begin our girls game tonight, I'd like to have everyone stand and rise for national anthem as well as our prayer. If you will, bow your head. Gracious Father, thank you again for this day you've given us. Thank you for the opportunity to be together. Again, thank you for the safe travels you give Lancaster to their destination and be with us today. Pray right now, Lord, you cover all our athletes, coaches, and everyone here, and keep us all safe and free from any harm or danger. Allow both teams to compete at a high level. Whatever the outcome may be, you do praise the Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. If you will, remain standing for the anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ward Gymnasium on the campus of Franklin Christian Academy. Today, we are going to have the varsity girls matchup now. So, again, starting lineups first. For the Lady Knights, starters number 3, Emma Bragg. Number 5, Jocelyn Swilly. Number 10, Genesis Dominguez. Number 14, Gracie Whittington. And number 44, Christine Dixon. And so the starting lineups for the Lady Falcons. Number 30, Tess Manning. Number 42 is Treasure Gilkey. Number 20, Ariana Fussell. Number 2, Mia McLean. And number 1, Kayla Lee. So the starters for the Lady Falcons. As we get ready to start this varsity contest, it'll be Bragg and Gilkey to jump. So we run 8-minute quarters. As now, it's like we're getting ready to get underway here. And Bragg and Gilkey to jump. Jumps up, Gilkey taps it to Lee. Lee's first shot goes out of bounds. So they'll give it to the Knights. So now the Falcons will open up in full court press. Whittington with it, and it goes out of bounds. The Falcons get the ball back. So now Safel will throw it in. To Manning. Out to Lee. Lee hesitates, drives inside, spins, goes up. She gets the shot. So Kayla Lee with her first two makes it 2-0. Lady Falcons with the lead. Now Whittington, long pass into the front court, stolen away by Safel. Gets it up to Lee. Lee drives in, floater, no good. Battle for the rebound, comes away. And now Lee pokes it out of bounds. Give it back to the Knights. Falcons again set up in full court press. Looking to throw it in. Manning with the pick. Tries to get it to Safel. Bragg with it. Bragg takes it all the way inside, goes off her knee, out of bounds. So the Falcons will get it back. Lee dribbles it into the front court. Had Gilkey open underneath for a little while. Now Manning will fire a baseline jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound, he goes out of bounds. And the Falcons will maintain possession. Safel to McLean. McLean spots three, no good. Safel kicks it back out to Lee. Lee will launch a long three that's an air ball, no good. Pass inbounds, goes off of the knee or the leg of Safel, I think. So we'll stay on this end, or it'll still be possession to the Knights. Bounce pass into Whittington, throws it into the front court. Gilkey comes up to get it, goes off her foot. And now a timeout going to be taken by the Knights. I'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back here in 15 seconds after these messages from Zaxby's here on the Falcon Sports Network. Falcons up 2-0.
Fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
2-0 lead for the Falcons. Knights will have the ball here early in the first quarter. Now so Knights will have it side front court. Dominguez to throw it in. Cross court ball hits the floor. McLean with it, tries to dump it to Lee. Ball rattles around. Still loose on the floor. Safel with a nice steal. Now Lee goes up. She'll get fouled. Lee will go on the line for her first free throw. That's good. Lee's second free throw on the way. This one is good as well. So Lee has four. All 4 points. Falcons up 4-0. Steal. Lee gets it in. She now has 6. Falcons now pass into the front court. Swilly, she drives, misses the shot. Got back. Swilly goes up again. This time they're going to get a foul. First free throw is good. Next free throw by Swilly off the backboard, no good. Lee comes away with the board. So 6-1. McLean, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound saved in bounds to Dominguez. Over to Bragg. Bragg loses the handle. Lee gets it, takes it in, and gets the lay-in. So Lee now has all 8 points for the Lady Falcons. Gets another steal. Bounces to McLean. McLean with 2. 10-1 now, Falcons. Manning takes it in for the layup. Long pass at Tim. Manning goes up. She gets fouled. Another foul on Lancaster. This will send Manning to the line to shoot 2. First free throw by Manning is good. Now Reddick will come in the game for Safel. Manning's next free throw hits them both. So Manning now with 4. The lead is 14-1. Up ahead to Whittington. Whittington drives in the middle of the lane, and they're going to say no shot, foul on the floor as Reddick picks up the foul. So Lancaster will have the ball underneath the basket. Bragg with it at three-point line. Passes it up top and nearly stolen. And now a battle for it. Dump down underneath for Bragg. Bragg shot no good. Lee goes up to get the rebound. Now Lee passes it up ahead to McLean. McLean to Manning. Kick back out to Reddick. Now Lee will launch a 3 that's no good. Bragg comes away with the board. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Another turnover picked up by McLean. Now the ball loose. And now I'm going to say over and back because Manning touched the ball while standing in the back court before the Knight got a hold of it. Knights with the basketball. The pass to Whittington's deflected by Lee out of bounds. Pass to Bragg. Bragg shot. No good. Rebound by Dominguez is blocked by Lee out of bounds. So 4:43 to go. Now McLean is going to come in for Manning. As Bragg will inbounds under the basket. To Dominguez out top. And now it's going to be stolen by Lee. Lee can't control it. Now she picks it up. Goes by. Whittington goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. Foul will be on Hickey. So Lee will get the bucket. She has 10. Free throw by Lee is good. So Lee 3 for 3 from the line. She's got 11. And now a jump ball is going to be called. Swilly gets stuck with it. Now Manning's going to come in for Gilkey. Falcons keep a rotation going. Pass toward the corner. Meant for Swilly, goes out of bounds. So the Falcons will have the ball in the front court since it was not touched. McLean will throw it in there, but before that we get a substitution. So now Lee with it out top. Kicks it over to Safel, back to Lee. To McLean in the wing. Dribbles into the middle, kicks it to Manning. Manning's 10-foot shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Safel goes up to get it. And they'll call the foul on Safel. Third team foul on the Falcons over the back. Lee knocks it out of bounds. An attempted inbounds. Bragg to inbound. And Reddick with the steal from behind. Now it's balled around. Lee comes up with it. Lee into the front court. 3:52 to go here in the first quarter. McLean will launch a three. No good. Bow for the rebound. Bragg comes away with it. Now McLean reaches in and ties her up. It'll be a jump ball. Possession will belong. Possession will belong to, not sure, Bragg is going to come out. It looks like the Falcons will have the ball. As the arrow was pointing the wrong way. So now attempted pass in to Lee, goes off her leg. Safel can't establish position inbounds before getting it. So now Gilkey is going to come in replacing Safel. Lee misses the shot, gets her own rebound, puts it in. And gets it, so Kayla Lee puts in two more. And she'll go to the line for another free throw. Misses the free throw. Reddick will knock it out of bounds. He'll belong to the Knights. So 3:35 to go here in the first. Falcons up 19-1. Knights get the ball inbounds. Pass it to the backcourt. McLean able to run it down, so they'll set up the offense. McLean hesitates, passes it low to Gilkey. Back to McLean. McLean, little 5-foot runner, no good. Bow for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Reddick. Knights to throw it in. Poked out of bounds. It will stay with the Knights here. 3:05 to go in the first. Bragg coming back in for the Knights. Also coming in for the Knights, number 23 is Parsley. Dixon to throw it in. Gets it to Bragg. Bragg will dribble it past Reddick. Passes it ahead. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound comes out to Bragg. Bragg from the elbow. Too strong. McLean gets it. Passes it up to Lee. Lee will take it all the way in and lay it up. 21-1. Another turnover. Gilkey with it now. Passes it to Reddick. Reddick fires and hits. Nyla Reddick with two. Lead now 23-1. 2:32 to go. Interception by Manning up to Lee. Lee hesitates. Drives into the middle. Kicks it to Manning, and a foul going to be called. And now some confusion at the table. It will be she wasn't shooting. They're going to say Lee wasn't shooting when she was fouled, so the Falcons will have the ball underneath the basket. McLean to inbound to Manning. Back to Lee. Lee, double team, drives in, spins, kicks it to McLean. McLean hesitates, runner over Bragg, no good. Gilkey with it, spins and shoots, and Gilkey gets the shot. The Treasure Gilkey with her first two. Makes it 25-1. Reddick with the steal, goes in, misses the shot. Knights come away with it. Pass toward the front. Brought in by Massis, and a walk. It's going to be called by Macias. Swilly and trying to see these purple on black numbers here. Lee with the ball. She'll be double teamed. Lee tries to dribble through it, picks it up, kicks it to McLean. McLean will launch a three, no good. Gilkey with the rebound momentarily. It's taken away by the Knights. Now bounce pass up ahead. Stolen by Reddick, and they're going to say a foul on Reddick. So 1:31 to go. Falcons up 25-1. Reddick commits the foul, so Safel will now come in. Have to replace Reddick. I think she has 2 fouls already. Dominguez to throw it in. Bragg gets it back to her. Now Lee with the steal. Got McLean up ahead. McLean lays it up and in. McLean has 4. 27-1. Now Lee steals again. Lee spins in the middle, goes up and scores. Swilly steps back, kicks it back to Bragg. Bragg shot on the way, no good. Rebound taken down by Safel. McLean with Bragg on her. Bragg knocks it out of bounds. We'll stay on this end. 42.6 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Swilly will now come out, replaced by Dixon. McLean to Lee. Lee goes baseline, cut off. She'll step back out. Kicks it to Safel. Now back to Lee. To McLean in the corner. Lee will hold it back. 30 seconds to go. To McLean. Kicks it back out. So 20 seconds to go. Falcons, you can hear Coach Wynn calling one shot here. To McLean with 13. Manning dumps it down to Gilkey. Bragg knocks it out of bounds. We'll stay on this end with 9 seconds to go. As they tried to get it down. Back to Lee. Lee will launch 3 from the wing. No good. Gilkey kicks it out to McLean. McLean's shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Knights get it, and that will do it for the first quarter. Falcons with a big first quarter take a 29-1 lead into the break. Back in 30 seconds after these messages from Lee Company here on the Falcons Sports Network.
With Lee Company technology, the best handymen are hands-off. Lee Company techs have been using visual findings and other smart technology tools for years to add transparency and virtually take customers along. You see what we see, whether we're in a crawl space or on a roof. With Lee Company, technology helps us help you, no matter what's happening in the world or at your house.
Falcons up 29-1 here. Back here on the Falcons Sports Network. Kayla Lee with 17 in the first half, or first quarter. 17 in the first quarter. McLean put in 4. Reddick with 2. Manning with 4 and Gilkey with 2. So some balanced scoring from the Falcons as they got 5 players in the book now with points. For the Knights, Swilly had the free throw, and that's their only point tonight. Lots of turnovers. Falcons have been very disruptive. So Falcons are going to, the Knights are going to get the ball first here to start quarter number 2. Switch quarter number here. Glad you could join us wherever you are here on the World Wide Web tonight for Falcon basketball. The Knights won the first 2 games here tonight for the middle school boys and the JV. The Lady Falcons so far having a go ahead now to trying to get the clock set there. It has 8 minutes. Dominguez will get the ball now. Her pass is stolen by Lee. Lee takes it all the way in. The layup is good. Lee with another two, 31-1. Now Lee with 19 points. Pass stolen by Manning. Manning passes it back to Gilkey. Gilkey will walk it into the front court. Gets it over to Lee. Lee hesitates, steps in, shot is good. So Lee now with 21, 33-1, 7:27 to go here before halftime. Pass to Whittington. Whittington drives, fires, misses. Rebound is pulled down by the Knights. Another rebound for the Knights. Another one, no shots, no good. And now battle for the ball. They're going to say a jump ball. Possession will belong to the Lady Falcons. Nyla Reddick will come back in for the Lady Falcons. Dixon will come out for the Knights, replaced, I believe, is Hickey. Lee dribbling through traffic. Passes it to McLean. McLean gets the lay-in. So Mia McLean now with 6, 35-1. Picks up her dribble. Looks low to Swilly. Swilly, layup no good. Treasure Gilkey comes away with the rebound. Over to Safel. Safel to Lee. Falcons into the front court. Lee will launch a three. No good. Battle for the rebound, pulled down by Bragg. Dominguez to bring it up. Reddick deflects it away from Whittington. Falcons knock it away. Manning will come in, replacing Kayla Lee. .6:16 to go. It gets up to Whittington. Whittington will drive in, goes up over Gilkey, and Gilkey's going to get the foul. Whittington will draw it, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw by Whittington is short. She'll get one more. Whittington's next free throw is a little strong. Swilly gets the rebound and over Manning, and now Swilly draws the foul on Manning. And now Swilly will go to the line to shoot 2. Where she's 1 for 2 tonight. Swilly's first free throw is off to the side, no good. And Kayla Lee will come back in now, replacing Treasure Gilkey. Swilly's next free throw is no good. And McLean runs the rebound down in the corner. Gets it to Lee. Lee hesitates, looking for someone to pass it to. Gets it over to Manning, back to Safel. Falcons move the ball around. Now Safel. Thought about a 3, but didn't shoot it. Lee will drive. Now gets trapped in the middle, and a jump ball is going to be called. Falcons will maintain possession. 5:46 to go before halftime. Safel will throw it in underneath the basket. Gets it to McLean. McLean's 3 is no good. Rebound is going to be pulled away by the Knights. Whittington with it, throws it ahead for Swilly. Swilly turns and fires and throws it over the backboard. No good. So 5:33 to go now. Kayla Lee will walk it into the front court. Knights in a zone defense. Lee over to McLean. Reddick in the corner. Tries to pass it back. Whittington with the steal. And now poked away by Reddick, and now on the floor. Ball is still loose. Safel comes away with it. Gets it back to Lee, and now a timeout's going to be taken by the Lady Falcons. 5:08 to go. Lady Falcons will take their first timeout. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds or 30-second timeout. So back in 15 after these messages from Zaxby's.
Fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Yep. 35-1, Falcons lead it here as we are nearing the halfway point of the second quarter. We still got 5:08 to go. Kayla Lee already with 21 points tonight. Falcons will have the ball on the side here in the backcourt. Safel to give it into Lee. Lee will step into a three that's no good. Rebound pulled down by Dominguez. She'll dribble it up, picks up her dribble now and has to get rid of it to someone. They pass it back to her, but it's going to be stolen by Lee. Now she has McLean underneath. McLean at the block gets the lay-in. So Mia McLean has 8 now. The Falcon lead 37-1. Swilly underneath, drives, shot too strong. Rebound pulled down, and now whistle. It'll be Falcons basketball. Gilkey will come in replacing Manning. Or last touched by the Falcons. Sorry, it's Knights basketball underneath. Parsley looking to throw, and they're going to say steps on Parsley. Falcons call the play. 5 out to McLean. Now to Gilkey in the corner. Gilkey gives it back to McLean. Skip pass for Lee. Lee will drive from the free throw line. Short. Rebound pulled down by Whittington. Whittington throws it up ahead for Swilly. It's going to be intercepted by Reddick. Reddick with it. Keeps the dribble. Keeps driving through. Reddick's going to try to go up, and Whittington just swipes it away. Now Reddick from behind gets another steal. Gives it back to Lee. Lee will step into a three. No good. Rebound by Safel. Safel is going to get tied up by Parsley. And the possession arrow in favor of the Knights here. 3:53 to go in the second quarter. Falcons up 37-1. Dominguez to Parsley. Give it back to her. Lee will pick her up in the back court. Now to Parsley. Tries to get it to Dixon. It's knocked out of bounds by McLean. Dixon with it. Playing on her. Looking. Tries to skip it over to Swilly. It's intercepted by Gilkey. Up ahead to Lee. Lee in the middle of the lane. Scoop shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Dixon. Dixon over to Dominguez. Looks inside for Whittington, and Gilkey's going to get called for a foul on the push. And Lee will come out. 3:14 to go here in the first quarter, and Whittington's going to get free throws as the Knights are now in the bonus. Whittington back to the line for the second time. First one on the way, no good. And now they're going to say didn't hit. So Lee's going to come back in replacing Gilkey. 3:14 to go. And before the inbounds, let's see what we. As they call a technical foul. So a technical foul has been called on the Lancaster head coach. So Kayla Lee at the free throw line where she will shoot the 2 technicals. Hits the first. Gets another. So Kayla Lee now with 23. And the lead stretched out to 39-1. Falcons will get the ball on the side front court. Lee on the wing is going to drive inside and going to get a double dribble called. Three minutes to go here in the second quarter. Dominguez right at the half-court line picks it up. Parsley inside to Whittington. Whittington fires, no good. Rebound by Dominguez, no good. Gets her own rebound, cannot get the putback. And now a battle for the rebound and going to get a hold called on Whittington. So the Falcons will get the ball back. And Lee tries to throw it down low for Manning. Manning didn't get to catch the pass, 2:30 to go. Turnover gives it back to the Lady Knights. Dominguez picks up the dribble, gets it to Parsley on the edge to Dixon. Back to Parsley. Now Parsley looking down low, with going to get double teamed. Now gives it to Dominguez over Manning. Shot no good. Rebound by Safel off the Lee. Lee now running with Whittington, goes up, misses the shot. Whittington will get the foul. So Lee will draw the foul and get 2 free throws. Lee's first free throw, back iron, no good. She'll get one more. Next free throw is good. So Lee with 24 now. 2 minutes to go here before halftime. Falcons up 40-1. Dixon in the middle, kicks it back to Whittington, now to Swilly. Swilly drives in. She will get bumped by Manning, and that'll send her to the line, where she will shoot 2. 1 of 4 there for the line so far tonight. First free throw by Swilly on the way is off the backboard and good. Swilly will get another. Free throw on the way, banks that one in also. So Swilly with all 3 points for the Lady Knights tonight. 40-3, we got 1:49 to go here in the second quarter. McLean with the ball up top, kicks it over to Lee. Lee fires a 3, that's good. So Kayla Lee now with 27 points, 43-3. Lee with it, hesitates, steps at the elbow, fires a shot and hits. 45-3, 1:14 to go before halftime. Swilly drives in, shot's no good. Rebound by Dominguez, her putback is no good. Gets her own rebound, still can't get Reddick with the block. Now Reddick fighting on the floor for the ball with Parsley. It will be Falcons basketball with 54 seconds to go. A couple of really close shots there. Chances for the Knights to get the basket in. And now Lee will come out as Gilkey will come back in. Gilkey will bring it up. 51 seconds to go. Gets it over to McLean, actually. So McLean with it out top to Manning, to Gilkey on the corner. Gilkey steps in, pass to Reddick. Reddick's pass is intercepted by Whittington. Whittington with the steal, goes all the way in, misses the layups. Swilly there, and she puts it in. So Swilly gets the first basket for the Lady Knights here with 26 seconds to go. Lead cut to 45-5. McLean over to Manning. Manning loses the ball for a moment, gets it to Reddick. Now McLean. McLean will fire a three that's no good. Rebound pulled down by Whittington. 12 seconds to go. Whittington goes in over Gilkey, misses the shot. Manning with the rebound as it is stolen away, and Parsley gets it and puts it in. So Parsley gets her first two, and that will end the first half. So the Lady Knights going a little flourish there to end the first half. 45-7 your score. Falcons with the lead. Back in a few minutes with the second half here on the Falcons Sports Network.
With Lee Company technology, the best handymen are hands-off. Lee Company techs have been using visual findings and other smart technology tools for years to add transparency and virtually take customers along. You see what we see, whether we're in a crawl space or on a roof. With Lee Company, technology helps us help you, no matter what's happening in the world or at your house.
This one? Oh, yeah, JV. It was JV, boy. It should have been only one. There were two of them?
Two different JV games. What we call our JV.
Our coach he runs a live stream on the huddle too. He accidentally puts that as an option. I've been trying to tell him don't do that because people get confused. Because Falcons, they'll think there'll be one JV game and it's like a JVB. They won't know which one's my broadcast. So
Well, you broadcasted. This is your third one you broadcasted, right?
third game, yeah. I've done all games, yeah.
I can't find the second game, so I was looking for it.
Which one were you looking for? The JV?
It was JV A game. It's the second game of the JV.
Yeah, the JV. Okay.
I don't know what you call the first game.
First game was middle school boys,
Okay, and then it's JV.
and then JV was the second one. Yeah.
Okay. We just have a JV A team, a JV B team.
Oh, okay. Y'all don't have a middle school team. Okay.
I don't know why.
So yeah, that was our middle school team that was out. So that's how I thought. I thought it was a middle school game. So
That's all.
most of those boys were what, 8th grade? They were on the middle school on the first game.
First game?
Were most of those 8th graders? Maybe a couple of freshmen.
Yeah, most of them. No ninth graders at all.
Oh, they were all 8th graders, mostly 8th grade. Okay, so they were middle school.
There's some 7th graders.
Okay, so they really were a middle school team. Okay.
What's the story with this? I mean, obviously it's new. Is there an iteration of this before somewhere?
The what?
Like, obviously this is new. This school is new. It was built this.
No, that part's new. This part's been here for 8 years. I think 2014 is when this part of the building. But once you go out those doors,
The school's basically 8 years old.
it's older than that. It started in 2004, but they were in churches until they were able to build this structure. So yeah, but yeah.
Because I mean, I grew up here, but I don't remember no fans. I don't remember you guys at all.
Yeah, it's pretty new. It came out of
How are you?
it used to be Franklin. The headmaster used to be. $45-7 your scores. We start the third quarter. Lady Knights will have the ball here. Dominguez will get in the back court. Lee with the steal right away. Takes it all the way in with the left hand. Misses it. Dominguez with the rebound. Tries to get to Whittington. Lee with the steal again. Lee goes up, misses the shot. Dixon comes away with this one. And now Lee knocks it out of bounds. Knights will have it at midcourt. Dominguez over to Dixon. Dixon picks it up. Long pass across. Drive, shots missed. Dixon with the rebound off the backboard, no good. Battle for the board. It's now going to be a tie-up. The Falcons will have the ball. Lee will walk it up, 7:20 to go. Here in the third quarter, we just started out of halftime. Lee with it. Dribbles into the middle, steps through, loses the ball. It's now on the floor. Down to get it was Dominguez. Lee comes away with it. Shot is up and good. Lee's free throw is no good. Dixon with the rebound. Dixon throws it ahead for Whittington. Ball's on the floor. Whittington goes down to get it. Her pass is stolen, though, by Safel. Safel takes it all the way in herself. Gets it off the front rim. No good. Swilly comes away with it. Now McLean pops it out of bounds. So the Knights will get it back. Throw it in. Shot is an air ball. Dominguez pokes it back out. It's going to go to the Knight bench, and the Falcons will get the ball there. 6 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. Falcons up big right now by 40. Lee slows it down. McLean in the corner, gets it to Safel. Safel's going to get called for steps. Dixon has it now in the front court. And now foul's going to be called on Safel on the reach-in. Knights will throw it back in. Lady Falcons get the rebound, 5:58 to go. Lee in the front court, she'll stop, pop a three, it's good. Lee with 35 now, 50-7. Swilly tries to shoot over Gilkey. Gilkey with the hands in the air, gets the block, and now a jump ball is going to be called. Will stay on this end. The Knights will have it. Thrown in under the basket, out to Swilly. Over to Whittington. To Bragg. Bragg shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Manning with it. Trying to find some place to go. Bragg gets the steal, and now Lee goes up and gets the block and the rebound. Up ahead for McLean. McLean back to Lee. Lee with the lay-in is good. Kayla Lee now with 37. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Dixon. Off to Bragg. Bragg loses it. Up to Lee. Lee hesitates and scoops and scores. 54-7. Reddick getting ready to come in the game. Dixon with it, dribbles past Safel. Wing shot coming, no good. Dixon with the rebound, and now Gilkey's going to be called for the foul. This will send Dixon to the line. All the substitutions came off the bench. They were supposed to wait for the second shot, but officials went ahead and let them on in. So Dixon's at the line shooting two. First one by Dixon on the way is going to be short. So Dixon to get another one. Next free throw by Dixon on the way. Short again. McLean with the board. Throws it ahead for Lee. Lee ahead of the pack. Is going to take it and lay it in. So Lee now with 41. 4:18 to go here in the third. Inside. Shot up. No good. Another rebound. Dominguez the rebound and puts it back in. Dominguez gets her first two of the night, 56-9. 3 on the way from McLean, no good. Manning battling for the rebound, gets it. Back to Lee. Lee will launch a 3, no good. Dixon comes away with the rebound. Into the middle. Layup is good. Macias with her first two of the night. It's at 56-11. Now Lee will fire a 3. Rims out, no good. Macias with the rebound. Lee with another 2, 58-11 now the score. Dominguez over to Dixon, into the middle. Ball loose on the floor, still loose. Bragg has it on the floor. Passes it off to Dominguez, gets back to Bragg. And now a steal out front by Lee. Lee will take it all the way in, lay it in again. And now a timeout going to be called. The score 2:36 to go, 60-11 now, Falcons with the lead. Back in 30 seconds after these messages from Zaxby's here on the Falcons Sports.
It's enough. This has gone on way too long. If we're going to win this thing, we've got to go big.
Introducing Zaxby's new signature sandwich with a double hand-breaded filet, split top bun, and Zax sauce, or new spicy Zax sauce. Only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Unscrew it and make it where the blue is not showing, so that all you see the. No. Go down. So put it right, the edge of the blue right there on the bottom. Falcons with a 49-point lead, 62-11. 2:36 to go here in the third. After the full timeout, it will be Knights basketball. .235 to go. It'll be Whittington bring the ball up. Throw in the middle, Macias. Macias drives down the middle of the lane, misses the shot. Lee comes away with the rebound. Lee dribbles it over to the wing, hesitates, crosses over, gets to the side, kicks it back to McLean. McLean skip pass to Gilkey. Gilkey at the low block, puts it in. Trezor Gilkey gets 2 more. She's got 4. 62-11. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Whittington's pass intercepted, but out of bounds. So Lady Knights will have the ball. On the sideline will be Whittington to throw it in. And now the pass back to Whittington is going to be deflected out of bounds by Lee. To Macias. Tries to pass it ahead. McLean with the steal. Now Lee with it up ahead to Reddick. Reddick gets the lay-in. Reddick has 4, 64-11. 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. O'Day with it now. Tries to get it back to Whittington. McLean with the steal. McLean takes it all the way in and gets another 2. She's now in double figures with 10, 66-11. Now Lee. Inside to Gilkey. Gilkey with the lay-in. She's got 6, 68-11. Kayla with the steal in the middle. Kayla Lee will hesitate out here on the wing with 56 seconds to go. To Manning, out to Reddick. To McLean in the wing. She'll launch a 3 that's good. Mia McLean now with 13, 71-11. McLean with a near steal. Picked back up by O'Day. Whittington tries to get low to Macias. It rolls out of bounds with 31.6 seconds to go. Macias will throw it in. Deflected into the backcourt, so Hickey has it. McLean on her. Now McLean with the steal. McLean takes it all the way in. She will be fouled from behind. So the Falcons will get it. So McLean is going to get 2 free throws here. First free throw is good. Next one on the way, off to the side. Manning battling for the rebound, gets it. Kicks it back to McLean. A 16-footer is good. So McLean now has 16. The lead is 74-11 with 10 seconds. Whittington throws in the middle for Macias. It's stolen by Lee. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Lee with a shot off the backboard. It's no good. And that will do it for the third quarter. Lady Falcons will take a 74-11 lead into the fourth. Back after these messages from Lee Company. Or actually, we'll tell you about Catch 23 performance. Well, oh, there we go. Catch 23 Performance is one of the nation's leading resources for athletes from professional and collegiate levels down to elite high school and travel teams. Headquartered in Nashville, Tennessee, Catch 23 helps athletes and their families maximize sports performance and thrive in their personal lives. To set up an appointment, visit their website at catch23performance.com. Also, planning an event is challenging, but A. Marshall Hospitality can make your event a delicious success. Choose catering from one of their brands, pick up, drop off, or let them supply you with the right size event space from large to small. No matter what the occasion, they'll make your experience the best it can be. For more information or to start an order, visit their website at amarshallhospitality.com. So we should have a running clock here for the fourth quarter. 8 minutes on the clock. Falcons lead at 74-11. Lee will give it in to McLean. Back to Lee. To McLean. She'll launch a 3 from the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound ball on the floor. Picked up by Dominguez. Inside, blocked by Gilkey. Lee comes away with it. Up ahead for McLean is going to go out of bounds. Into the middle. Shot by Parsley, no good. Gets her own rebound, and then Lee pokes it away. Now Reddick will come off the bench. Lee Euro steps through everyone and gets the bucket. 76-11, Lee with 47 tonight. McLean gets the steal. McLean will take it all the way in and lay it up. So McLean with 18, 78-11. Over to Dixon, inside. Parsley shot, no good. Rebound, Gilkey with the block. Kick back. Shot on the way, rims out, no good. Lee comes away with the rebound. Up ahead to Manning, who will lay it in. So Manning now with 6. 80-11, 6:15 to go. Dominguez launches a 3 that's no good. Rebound comes off to Lee. Up ahead to McLean. McLean will lay it up and in. McLean with 20. 82-11. Inside Swilly. Nice look. Can't get it to fall. Lee gets the rebound. battling with it, throws it up ahead to Gilkey. Gilkey tries to dribble through traffic, throws it up ahead to Manning. Manning's shot on the way is good. Manning has 8, 84-11. And now substitution's going to come into the game. As McLean will come out, Reddick will come in. Whittington brings it across. Looking inside, shot on the way, backboard off the backboard is good. Shot by number 30, Brashers. She gets 2, 84-13. Lee with the ball, backs up. She'll launch a 3 from the top of the key that's no good. Rebound pulled down by Bragg. Bragg gets it off to Whittington. Whittington, pass in the middle. Shot on the way is no good. Rebound pulled down. Bragg's got it back. Bragg fires and shoots and hits it. Bragg's first 2 of the night makes it 84-15. 4:14 to go here in the ballgame. Lee into the middle, goes inside and gets the bucket. 86-15, and now timeout going to be called. The Falcons, I think that's going to be it for Kayla. I think it's all she want to do was sub Lee out. So 4:02, Lee, if that's it for her tonight, she will end the night with 49 points. Of 86. Whittington brings it across. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by O'Day. Gilkey into McLean. Over to Reddick. To Gilkey, kicks it back out to McLean. Manning, down low to Safel. Safel has to go to the floor to get it. Manning has it back. She will launch a 17-footer that's no good. Rebound pulled down by Whittington. Whittington gets it over to Bragg. Bragg will drive down the lane, blocked by Gilkey. Bragg gets it back again, blocked again, but they're going to call a foul this time. This will send Bragg to the line to shoot 2. Bragg's first free throw, rims out, no good. Next free throw on the way is good. Line drive free throw. So Bragg has 3. McLean will bring it up. 2:46 to go here in the ballgame. Lady Falcons with a huge lead. Skip past to Reddick. Reddick will drive into the lane, loses it for a moment, gets it back to Safel, out to McLean. Swings it to Manning, back to McLean. McLean backs it out. Over to Gilkey. To Manning. Manning lost it for a moment. Now gets it back to McLean. Now looking for Gilkey on low. Gilkey goes up, misses the shot. Dixon comes away with the rebound. Safel pokes it away. Has it in the corner, but then she loses it. And now McLean gets it back on the loose ball. McLean going towards the corner, gets called for a carry. With 2 minutes to go. Lady Falcons going to get a big win tonight, as they'll wait till next Thursday before they play their next game when they travel to Zion. No, I take it back. They'll play Tuesday night. So they travel to FC Boyd Tuesday night. Be their next conference game. Then they'll go out of conference to play Zion. Dominguez with Manning on her. Goes all the way in, off the backboard, no good. Ball loose on the floor. McLean comes out there with it. 1:15 to go. McLean into the front court. Gets it to Reddick. Reddick drives in, fires just short. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Knights. 60 seconds to go now. Shot on the way, no good. Swilly gets it, no good on her shot. Ball tapped out. It's a race between Reddick and Dixon. Reddick wins it, takes it all the way in for the layup and hits it. Nyla Reddick with 6 tonight. 88-16. Seconds to go. Whittington across into the middle. It's intercepted, and now a fight for it. Parsley still has it, gets it back to Hickey. Hickey over to Whittington. Whittington drives, floater over. Gilkey is going to be good. So Whittington with 2 points. So Gilkey fouls out, so Lee has to come back in the game. Whittington's free throw is no good. Battle for the rebound. Reddick comes out with it. Gets over to McLean. Back up ahead to Reddick. Reddick power dribble. Lays it up and in. So Reddick with 8, 99-18. Reddick with another steal. Ball loose on the floor. Knight's going to pick it up. 2 seconds, 1. And that will do it. And the Lady Falcons with a big win, 90-18. And Will Shipman, glad you could join us here on the Falcon Sports Network. To change your feed, we will have the Varsity Boys game coming up here in about 5 minutes on the Falcon Sports Network. Once again, I want to thank Owen Bregstad, who's worked on camera for me the first 3 games tonight. He's going to have to head out, but appreciate his help. So hope you have a good evening. Take care. We'll see you here in about 5 minutes. For those of you staying with us on the Falcon Sports Network, I'm Will Shipman. Final score again, Lady Falcons win big, 90-18.